guys, it's BBG here. Just hopping on to share that my Bitaxe hex has reached a new difficulty recently since restarting it. So I'm going to go ahead and show that with you now. Let's turn the camera around. Let's have a look. So, as you can see, my Bitaxe hex reached a difficulty of 185G. So I actually achieved that a few weeks ago. I got 100, no, it was about 1 million shares. I got it to, I left this running for a while, and the best difficulty it reached in that time was that 185G there. See if I can zoom in on it. Should be able to reach it. You can't really see it on there, but let's try and focus on. There we go, 185G, and the all-time best since booting it up a few days ago is 76.7M. So we're on that 185 billion, I think G stands for, and then obviously above that's trillion, where I had the Bitcoin thresholds actually being lowered now to mining the blocks. I think it's 116 trillion, and it was 124, so it's actually dropped a bit. So what are your thoughts, guys? Have you booted your miners up after turning them off because you've got a bit disheartened about not mining anything, whatever? Because I've certainly gone through that, and I had it on for about half a year, and I'm like, it's not really actually achieving anything. But when you look at the numbers on here, it actually does mean a lot. You know, you're supporting the network, you're in with that 10-minute chance every day, 365 days of the year to mine a Bitcoin, and Bitcoin's just going up in price, and it's just such a cool device, this Bitaxe X as well. Just sitting there, looks super sleek on the decks, and just mining away. But yeah, I thought I'd hop on to share that with you guys. So 185 is the best difficulty I've reached so far. What's your best? Comment below what your miners achieved and what terahash it's mining at, or gigahash, with the best difficulty next to it. I'm hoping to get higher. I'm definitely going to leave this on now indefinitely. If I have to turn it off for, like, you know, whatever reason, I go on holiday or whatever, I might just still leave it running and just weigh up the safety factors with how hot the power bank gets or whatever. But yeah, let's see if we can actually push the difficulty of this higher now and get to 1 million shares. Just doesn't indicate anything, the 1 million shares. It just means that, you know, you've submitted proof of work until you've actually mined the Bitcoin. The shares mean now, but it just gives you a good indication of how much uptime. I've started investing in Bitcoin as well. After the last video, I've decided to put a bit of money into it now, and each month I'm just going to keep putting money into Bitcoin. I just think it's the way forward, to be honest. I'm rubbish with money in like fiat or like general bank accounts. I just end up spending it, so I've been putting it away in silver and gold, Bitcoin as well. I'm just storing it now. I'm afraid to say, you know, I've withdrawn my XRP money and I've actually pumped that back into Bitcoin, and that's going to be my plan. You know, I'm 28 years old, 29 this year, and I've got about 30 years just to generate as much wealth as I can. So that is the long-term aim that I'm going to do. You know, mining Bitcoin, silver and gold. What are your future plans? It's never too late. What are your saving strategies as well? Comment below. But for this thread, comment below with what you're mining with, and, you know, the best difficulty you've achieved. So I'll see you in the next video.